And up next here, we got a really good fight, light heavyweight bout, two big guys, two of the taller guys in the weight class. And it's fun to watch Magomed Gadzhiyasulov because he's a really skillful guy for being a light heavyweight. He has great kicks, his stand-up is on point, good counters. He is very fast with his hand speed, attacks the legs, the body, the head, so he's three-dimensional striker. And he also can wrestle too. He has great timing with everything that he does. And if he's in a very pretty technical fight, he's tough to beat, man, because he's very skillful on the feet. He rips the body with hard kicks. And eventually you're going to get tired of getting beat up to the body and the legs with his kicks and try to close that gap, and he's going to snipe you and be able to knock you out. Or you're going to stay at distance there, and he's going to finish you with his body kicks. So he has multiple ways to finish, and another way that he has is if he times that double, gets on top, he can ground and pound you out. So I feel like Gadzhiyasulov is definitely a problem in the weight class. It's just he doesn't have a lot of experience. He ran over a lot of opponents, and you could see that when fights go later. His fight on the Contender Series, he fought an opponent that was way undersized and overmatched in the fight, and he treated him like that. He dominated him for the most part, but you could see in the third round he definitely got a little tired, let his opponent back into the fight, and he still, I believe, won that round pretty clearly, but you could see that his gas tank might be a bit of an issue, and he has a kind of a taxing style, but most opponents I don't think are going to be as tough as that guy that he fought in the Contender Series, and he's going to likely get a lot of guys out of there. But Brendson Ribeiro, he is coming off that bad knockout loss. He had a good debut in the UFC and then had that crash and burn in his next subsequent fight, and he's going to be looking to bounce back from that. I feel like Ribeiro is a pretty good fighter. He's dangerous and throws nice straight shots. Obviously, he has a crazy long reach, and he has good hand speed, and he's athletic, so he has a lot of positive traits. If he finds that chin with the 1-2 or with the long uppercut or one of the big shots that he has, then he could definitely knock you out. We saw that on the Contender Series, and that's the fight I was talking about. I guess he has 0-1 in the UFC. I misspoke there. His win was on the Contender Series, and then he lost his UFC debut, so still looking to get that first UFC win, actually. But on the Contender Series, you saw he landed that straight right and got the finish there. And his guillotine, he has some guillotines on his record, but I would be kind of very surprised to see him guillotine Gadzhiyasulov. It seems like his grappling, once he gets to his back, is not very good. He can get pounded out pretty easily, and I think Gadzhiyasulov, if he sees that, he should take him down and just finish from top position with ground and pound, and I think he's going to do that. So give me the favor here, Gadzhiyasulov. I think he's a pretty safe parlay piece this week, and I think he gets the job done in this fight via KO TKO.